Okay, guys. So that's it about marking Operatrici. Is there any other question here? Concerning this guy called marking Operatrici, marking Agricole. Is there any other question? Student, so if you get a question, you ask, oh, honestly. All right. So, like play now, guys. We're about to enter something very important. We're about to enter something very important. Like now, I just given her many informations. I just feel that they run too much. So before I run too much now, more than my shadow, because I believe some of you are left behind. Let's go back to Autostrada. What do you guys think? Because we jumped that particular topic. Because we're about to see this particular topic. Panelli per carichi sporgenti. It's a very, very important topic. Very, very important topic. Very, very important topic. Okay, I'll do something. Let's just finish this particular guy. Then we'll not go. Not today, actually. We'll go back to Autostrada again. But let's do this particular guy. Let's just continue. Now, Panello per carichi. What do you mean of carichi sporgenti? Everybody, bring out your brand paper. Mr. Chris, Mr. Ebrima, Mr. Efine, Mr. Osuyi, everybody, Mr. James, Mr. Stanley. You have to jot this thing down. If you not jot and down, you just check, we just dey waste our time here. This particular topic, not the topic we go just dey listen to me. You have to write it down. It's a very difficult topic. I want to even shock you. Many people they forget them after. Panelli, what's the meaning of carry panel? What mean of panel? Panel means signboard. Write it down. This is not that kind of signboard what they put somewhere. Where do you find this guy? They call it Panello per carichi sporgenti. Why do they call it carichi sporgenti? Now, they call this thing carichi sporgenti because of what? Let me show you guys something. The meaning of carichi sporgenti. Everybody pay attention. This particular topic is very important. I won't lie to you. So you have to be very, very careful about this guy. I want to show you a typical type of example of carichi sporgenti. What do we mean by carichi sporgenti? Unfortunately, we're just 10 of us here. It doesn't matter. Now, guys, watch. I want to see. I have a slide for you guys, but let me see if I can find a typical realistic picture
From
from the side.
Jan.
Okay, I prepared a slide for you guys. Please follow me on. Now, this is a slide I prepared for you guys. Now, watch. This is a good example of carichi sporgenti. Please follow me. Now, watch. Carichi sporgenti, I've started though, is whenever you are carrying a load on your rooftop or you are carrying a load inside your boot and the load is shooting out from the backside. Because guys, watch, the load can never in Italy, for example, it can never shoot out from the front. We are not in Africa, for example, Nigeria, where you see people that will load things in their car, it will go out of their front. Guys, the load can never go out from the front. If you look at this guy, look for example, look at this picture. This guy is loading something on his rooftop. Are you following me? Now the load is shooting out from the backside. Now, if you look at it very well, the load is longer than the car. Are you guys following me? Now the load is longer than the car. Are you seeing it now? Now, it's a normal thing. Yes, it can happen. Now, when this thing happens, they call it what? Spurge. Because what? That means spurge because look, this load is shooting out. It's coming out. Is it clear? Now think about it. You went to IKEA, you went to market to buy something. You went to buy, let's say, chair. And you have a wonderful car. You need to transport it to you because you don't have money to tell them to bring because it will cost you money. You can load it in your car because your car is big. But remember, you can't enter into your car. What you need to do, you will load it on the rooftop, Abi. And whenever it's shooting out, it is called what? Kariki. What they call it kariki. Kariki means load. Spongenti means it's shooting out. Now, whenever the load is shooting out from the backside, watch. Now, why did they put this particular signboard? Look at this guy. This guy, even if it doesn't matter whether you put even if this particular thing want to use it and go and do tourism, want to use it and go and have fun, you must put this in the back. Now, you put this panel in the back, telling people to be very, very careful. You don't need to put red bandana, like some or red flag. You need to put this part. They call it what? Panello per carichi sporgenti. Whenever you are carrying a load and it's shooting out from the back, that is, it's longer than your vehicle from the back. From the back, not only from the back, also from the side. From the front, no. From the side or from the back. Now, guys, watch. Let me teach you guys before we start. I want to teach you guys before we start seeing examples. Now, even before we start reading it. Now, whenever the load is shooting out from the back, it is called carichi sporgenti longitudinalmente. If you don't write this in down, you're just wasting your time. Whenever the load is shooting out from the backside, it's called carichi spongenti longitudinalmente, like what you are seeing here. Write it down, or you can screenshot it. And why do they call it longitudinalmente? It means that that load you are shooting out from the load that is shooting from the backside, the maximum it should spogge 40. What do I mean? The maximum that it should be longer than your vehicle should not be more than 3 over 10. Write it down. I normally ask this question, you see it in your quiz. The maximum that this load should shoot out from the backside of your vehicle should not be more than 3 over 10. Some quiz call it 30%, because if you divide 3 over 10, it is 0.3. Approximately that's 30%. Some quiz also call it 0.3. Is it clear now? It should not be more than 30% or 3 over 10 of the length. Be clear. That's what they're trying to tell you. That the load coming out from the backside, whether from the boot or from the backside. What do you mean of backside? The backside is called posteriore. You can never shoot the load. You can never put this particular caricos project there. It can never be coming out from the anterior side. It always comes out from the posterior side, from the backside. Are you following me? And it should not be more than 3 over 10 maximum. Simple, guys. And whenever it's coming out from the backside, they call it what? Carichi spongente longitudinalmente. Simple. Now, whenever that load, because there's sometimes, think about it, you went and buy, you bought, let's say, materasso, for example. And you know that materasso you bought is wider. Now, it's no more longer anymore. This one is now wider than your vehicle. The maximum it should be wider. It should not be more than 30 centimeters, guys. It should not be more than 30 centimeters.
So, like, sorry, sir, like this 30 centimeter now, is it also with this longitudinalmente?
No, we're talking about lateralmente now.
Yeah,
Lateralmente means it can
this
also
one
come,
is
but
30.
guys, whenever the load is shooting out from the side, it's called lateralmente. That's all you need to know. Is it clear? From the back, they call it longitudinalmente, so you don't mistake it.
No, I mean the numbers on it. This 30 cm and 3 L. I don't understand it much like that.
No, I explained something before. Follow me. I didn't say 3L. I said 3 over 10. 3 over, that is 3 over 10. That is, you see 3 up, you see 10 under. That's the first
Yes.
one. Or they call it 30%. Now, my
Yeah,
brother, watch. Please, I don't want
this
us to
one
put too much
also
logic.
called 30%.
30%. Either some quiz, if you do many quiz on this today, you will see you can find a place to write 30%. You can even see where they write 0.3. You will see where they write, you can see some quiz where they call it 3 over 10 maximum. Is it clear? That is the load shooting out from the back should not be more than 3 over 10. Guys, it simply means this. If the load is coming out from the backside, it's called longitudinal main. It should not be more than 3 over 10. If the load is coming out from the width, from the breadth, from the width, is it clear? Laterally, it should not be more than 30 centimeters. Simple. Simple, guys. That's all. Don't put logic, don't add, don't subtract. Is there any question so far? That's it. Is it clear now? This is what I tell Nana, they're very deep. I want to even shock you guys. There are some old students here, they don't still remember this thing. To tell you how serious this thing is. Is it clear? So you have to know it. Okay, guys, we've done it, Abi. Let's continue. Now, we have the one concerning also Chiklo Motora Moto Chikle, but we are coming there small, small. Now, watch. So, I don't break it down for now. I've broken everything down for you guys. Now, let us now read what the book told us. They said, watch. This particular panel, where did they use it? They use this particular panel to indicate that, look, I'm carrying a load, I'm transporting something, and it's shooting out from the back. Yeah, 3 over 10, yes. Exactly. 3 over 10. Now, that is to indicate, to tell everybody in my back, tutti i veicoli che segue, that look, me, that is veicolo che precede, I'm carrying a carico sporgente, and this is the way of warning, putting out to give awareness to everybody that look, the load I'm carrying from my back is shooting out from the back. Is it clear now? So you have to be careful. Give me a good safety distance. Let's continue. Il pannello per carichi sporgenti deve essere retroriflettente. What is the meaning of retroriflettente? Everybody write it down. If you listen to me, you don't write it down, it will not work. Because I won't guarantee you I will send video all the time because you don't even watch it. So just be writing it down for your own good. They said this particular panel needs to be called, it needs to be done, it needs to be what? Retroriflettente. See, retro means retro because it stays at the back. Reflectante, why? Because it reflects light. Even without light, even without, see, even in daytime, this thing should be able to reflect light. Even in night time, even if your car is not even on, once light just shines, this thing should be able to reflect the light to tell other people that look, I am carrying something. and drivers will not be very, very careful. Is it clear now? Deve essere retro-rifletted. Remember, the load should be coming out from the back. It can never come out from the front. Don't forget. Deve essere applicato in ogni caso in cui il carico sporge posteriormente, anche se di poco. They didn't say anteriormente. They said this particular panel needs to be applied in every case in which that load sporge. I've told you guys the meaning of sporgenti. Sporge. Sporge is whenever something is coming out from somewhere. Is it clear now? I said whenever that load is coming out from the posterior side, even if it is very, very small, anche se di poco. My duty here is to break this down for you guys. You don't need to go open book
Okay.
again. What you just
Sir.
need to do, just to do quiz. Watch my video again, do quiz.
Sir.
Yeah. I hear you, sir.
This panel also, can it be applied to when it is lateral, whatever?
Of course, yes.
Okay, too.
Yeah. You can also apply it here. Also, there's a place where we'll learn also where we are coming the small. Yeah, we are coming. Now, watch. Segnala carichi indivisibili che sporgono dalla parte posteriore del veicolo per non più di 3/10 della lunghezza del veicolo. It signifies all those loads that are shooting out from the backside of the vehicle. And that load that is shooting out should not be more than 3/10. And I've showed you guys, when it's shooting out from the backside, it is called longitudinalmente. These are tricks. These are tricks. You don't know the meaning of longitudinalmente now concerning carichi sporgenti. You don't know, say, the main topic there is that the load should not shoot out more than 3/10. Simple, guys. Let's continue. Se il carico sporge longitudinalmente per l'intera larghezza della parte posteriore del veicolo. Now, watch. I pannelli devono essere due, posti trasversalmente alle due estremità del carico. What does this mean, guys? Now, watch. They said if that load you are carrying now is shooting out longitudinalmente of the whole lunghezza of the vehicle. Now, what does it mean? That look, it's shooting out from the back, it's shooting out from him laterally. And not only that one, watch, they said, I pannelli devono essere due. Do you know that you can put two of these things? For example, if the load you are carrying, you put it, for example, X form like this. For example, maybe you carry wood, you can put it in X form. They said you can put two of those things. Is it clear? On each side of where that thing is shooting out from. It's very important, guys. Alle due estremità del carico. Può essere messo sui veicoli guasti. Now watch. What do you know of veicoli guasti? Those vehicles that are load, that are cars. Guasti means something that spoils. Is it clear? Something that is spoiled, they call it guasti or guasto, if it is one. Now, do you know when if a vehicle don't break down? I better know if I speak only English because some people here too, they are not Nigerians. So, if you find a vehicle that for example, the vehicle is having issues, is it clear? Now, guys, they can put this particular panel on it. Is it clear now? This particular carichi sporgenti, panello per carichi, they can put it on those type of vehicle. What does it tell other drivers? They try to tell drivers, say, look, that vehicle where they see, that vehicle has issues. That vehicle is spoiled. Is it clear? That's mean of guasto. So whenever, for example, you see, they even apply this particular panello whenever they are doing work in progress. Whenever they're working on the road, you see a particular vehicle, they'll put this particular guy there, this carico sporgente. Now watch. Può essere messo sui veicoli guasti. Watch. You know end there. They said quando, they put comma, quando vengono trainati e non funzionano le luci d'emergenza. See, whenever you're doing quiz, it is complete. They said, look, they can put it on the back of those vehicles. We don't spoil. You know end there. Quando they are pulling them, vengono trainati. There's a motrice that is pulling them. Everybody, follow me now, because I'm not teaching you anything new. If you are joining us for the first time, don't worry yourself. Just follow us. Anything you learn today, good. Then what you need to do is that after you call me, then later I will show you the YouTube channel. You go there, you watch my videos again. You will come to the same level where we are. Don't worry yourself. Now they said, può essere messo sui veicoli guasti quando vengono trainati. Not only that one, also non funzionano le luci d'emergenza. What is luci d'emergenza? Luci d'emergenza is those quattro luce. That's what we say the quattro fetch go they show. Now they say they put them for those vehicles. We say the vehicle don't spoil. Number one. Number two, they are being pulled and they are waiting. Their emergency light is not even working. So by force, they need to put this thing on the back of those vehicles. rules and regulation, invita i conducenti che stanno dietro al veicolo su cui è applicato a circolare, a transitare, a marciare con particolare prudenza. They are inviting all drivers wey dey in back, that is veicolo che segue, that the vehicle dey at front, look, e mean something, abi? They are telling me and you now should be driving with prudence. Prudence means carefulness. Is there any question so far, guys? So, wetin we don learn now? Whenever you hear the word carichi sporgenti longitudinalmente, you now know what it means. Carichi sporgenti lateralmente, you now know what it means. This particular topic is very simple. Now, guys, okay, I'm about to teach you guys some little tricks. Not from this one, sharp. This one, well, started from this one. Now, watch. This particular guy. Yes, sir.
Please, that panelo that you just taught us now, is it under segnale di pericolo or
No,
divieto?
it is not under any. We never ever enter segnali di pericolo di veto. Forget about it. We are still on definizione generale. We've not even started doing segnali. It is true. I know you're asking me this question. That these guys. Now, I want to tell you guys something for free. There are some topics that, okay, yes, somebody mentions, you mentioned segnali di pericolo, which not everybody know it here. There are some times you will see they'll take a topic and put it on that topic. Someone will now say, but why did they put it on that here? It doesn't make sense now, yes. But when we get there, I will show you guys. For example, now these are panel. I know why you're asking me because now symbols be this, yes. But these are not, they are not under any segnale of any form. Is it clear? These are things that that's what they call it the general definition. These are things we need to know. All right.
Okay.
Now, panello per merci pericolose. Before I continue, now, what is merci? Merci means goose. Don't forget. Now, they said these are the panello, this particular signboard they put on for those vehicles. Where we say these vehicles are used for the transportation of dangerous goods. Now, what does it mean? If I'm transporting radioactive products, they'll put this particular thing there. Are you guys following me? What is this number here, 33? This number can be any number, but in your patent you see 33. But normally you can see many because there are many materials, there are many chemicals that exist. Is it clear? Now that two number on top simply identifies the number of the dangerous elements. It is not for me and you to study these things because there are people that know these things. For example, guarda di finanza. Once they just see that number, they know what you are transporting. So that number on top, are you writing it down, everybody? It simply means, even if I'm going fast, or I'm not going, I want you to be writing this in down. Let me see if I ask you a question, you say you know the follows. If you are watching film, please, it will not work. I want you to follow pattern. Follow it. I just need to, we'll soon finish. Now, this number on top simply identifies the number of the dangerous material that you are transporting. Where you transport. Now, what does that mean? Is it clear? That number on top indicates the type of dangerous material where you carry. Why the number way they down there? They indicate the material where you transport. Is it clear? The first one on top identifies the type of material, dangerous material where you transport. Why the down one identifies the material you transport? For example, if you are transporting think about it, a chemical that is very dangerous. The one on top there, they identify the type of dangerous material where they carry, the danger of that material. Why the number down there, that is 1203, they identify the material where they transport. Is it clear now? I don't break it down for now. Segnalano veicoli che stanno trasportando merci pericolosi. Devono essere fissati davanti e dietro i veicoli. Now, write it down for free. You can apply this particular guy both for back and front because it's very important. So even those waiting for front go see them, those waiting for in back go see them. Sono integrati con due serie di numeri indicati il tipo di pericolo. Now, the number on top identify the type of danger, the type of dangerous material. Now, if Guarda Finance stop it, they don't even need to ask. They already know. Now, if that did not correspond, now there's a problem. They know the type of dangerous material you're carrying. Why the number down identifies the material where they transport. Is there any question so far, guys? Is there any question?
Like
Okay.
now, like this panelo now,
Yes.
like those motor that
Which
carry
motto?
the tank of the like fuel, all those liquid substance. Can it be applied to them?
If it's a dangerous material, yes, of course. if a dangerous material, now think about it. If they carry petrol, that petrol is a dangerous material. Now, if it's carrying a dangerous material, yes, the number on top there identify the type of danger. The number down there identify the petrol is carrying. Is it clear now? Now, remember, they apply for anytime you are transporting a dangerous goods. That's simply what it means. All right,
Okay.
guys. Now, guys, I'm about to teach you guys some trick. This particular part na trick. Check if you know, it's unfortunate that we are 13. I mean, we are a few of us here. I will not teach this thing again. This is the only time I will teach it. So me, I will not go back again. Nobody person gonna say I will not go back. Now, the topic is called pannello per veicoli adibiti a trasporto di merci con massa pieno carico superiore a 3,5 T. These are all vehicles. What do you mean for English in our language? These are all pannello. These are signboard they use for the transportation of goods. For all vehicles that the weight is more than 3.5 T. I have a question for the class. Now you're going to tell me one by one. I'm going to call you. You will tell us which are those vehicles used in transportation of goods. Because in my lesson, in my last lesson, I taught you guys this in very deeply. Check with all my heart. It did there. I break and down. I even prepare slides for now. You know, go tell me say me. I don't go do and finish now. Come now, come do am. Let me call you guys one by one. You tell me which are those vehicles used in transporting goods. Let me see. Mrs. Ifoluwa, can you tell us a vehicle? Just tell us one. What they use in transporting goods.
Auto carry.
Okay, my sister said auto carry. Thank you, ma. Let me see another person. Mr. Emmanuel, can you tell us one vehicle used for the transportation of goods? So she said auto carry. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we can also use for transport of goods. We can use auto vetture.
No, very wrong. Auto vettura is not a vehicle used for transportation of goods. Let me see another person.
Okay, we can use auto veicoli abrasia.
No, very, very wrong. Mr. Jeffrey, can you tell us one vehicle used for transportation of goods?
Okay. Auto trainer.
Auto trainer. My brother say auto trainer. That's wonderful. Okay, still Mr. Jeffrey. Which other one again? Because now three of them. Tell us the last one.
Okay. Okay. Auto articulator.
Auto
Articulator.
articulator. So, ladies and gentlemen, why don't you just write and down? See, now three vehicles for this life where they use the transport goods when it concern patente. You no go ever forget them. This not the trick. If you don't understand this thing, this particular topic, no go hard you. I speak am for our language, I mean you understand. This trick, see, vehicles used for transportation of goods. There are three of them. Auto carry, auto articulati, auto trainer. Even for morning and the same thing. Afternoon and same thing. And. Guys, this topic what I tell now, it is deep because this, if you know this, if you get this knowledge, till 4 months time, you will see this thing. Simple. All right, guys. Even when we start doing señale. Now watch. So with this list that I've just told you now, guys, very simple. They apply them to only these three vehicles because you now know which are those vehicles used in transporting goods. And they even went further to tell us that, and their weight also should be more than 3.5 T. They're talking about these guys. Now they said, since we've known those three vehicles, they said, watch, vanno applicati nella parte posteriore di tutti gli autoveicoli per trasporto di cose, in which their weight also superano a pieno carico la massa di 3,5 tonnellate. Simple, guys. They apply am now for the back of all auto vehicle used for the transportation of goods. And the why I love you guys, I explained to you guys that this one is used in transporting goods. This one for person. If you don't understand this knowledge, you don't get problem. Is it clear now? So now those three vehicles, guys, this they talk about. This is not trick. Now watch. They went for to tell us that son of fluorescente because of the yellow. That's what they call it fluorescente. Retro reflectante because of the red. Is it clear? Now, if you shine this in light, it will shine you light back. Why? Because per migliorare la visibilità degli autoveicoli a cui sono applicati. It makes the vehicle more visible. Is it clear? Are you guys following me now? That is why they call it fluorescente and retro reflectante. Is there any question here, guys? Ask question here. I'm not going to do them again. Ask me just waiting to understand here. Who no understand this thing? Hello?
Yeah, can hear you.
Yes, sir. Mr. Everyman that is making a call. When you finish your call, I'll ask you a question. Waiting is
I'm
still.
sorry.
Oh, no
Hello,
problem.
hello,
You understand what we explain? At least.
Good afternoon.
All right.
hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
For this topic, oh, for quiz, I already see for quiz. Is it very or for,
But as you
Depend
go,
on the
it
question.
depends on the
Huh?
topic.
no,
It
I
depends on the
already
question
try
they ask
for
you.
I already try for quiz.
Eh,
Sometimes the guy they be for my
no.
side.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is very simple. The only few things they right here. If you don't understand this trick, but you don't understand the trick now, say now for only vehicles where there is a transport goods and their weight is more than 3.5 T. No other thing again. Every other thing no exist anymore. Every other thing are falso. May I ask you one question, my brother? What's the question? Vengono applicati ai veicoli. Vengono applicati all'autobus in which their weight, la massa, è superiore a 12 milioni di tonnellate. Is it vero o falso?
Passo.
Why? Why not falso? No do guesswork.
The
Might repeat them
question,
again. Might repeat them again.
yeah,
Vengono applicati all'autobus in cui a pieno carico superano la massa di 18 tonnellate. Vero o falso?
è falso.
No, I can't be you answer. That's my brother, my Mr. Jeffrey. Why? What did the answer?
Now the question now let me ask just now. Whether now for me not understand that for quiz. Let me ask the
Wait, now
question.
I can't ask you now. I want to make you understand now. I can't ask which I don't teach you now. Now watch. I want to see whether you don't understand them. Might repeat the question again. Vengono applicati all'autobus che superano 18 tonnellate. Vero o falso?
For me, and I faso
Why?
because if you the user take the carry now all motor if you take after you use
No,
take carry almost
Wait, you never understand
no.
them.
I don't know
You
the
never
user
understand.
take
When they apply that for autobus, talking
You never
about
understand.
autobus.
Mr. Chris, I'm coming. Mr. Chris. Hello, sir. Watch.
Yes.
Look at the question. Vengono applicati all'autobus che superano 18 tonnellate. Vero o falso?
Also,
Why is it falso, sir?
because the weight.
No, you've not understood it. Let me show
Sir,
that
can
person.
No,
I
please.
I recall, hold on, I'll call you guys. No, I didn't come. Because I need to understand who don't understand this thing. This one I tell you is
we're
important.
talking about autobus.
I'm coming, sir. Hold on. No verse, no verse. Mrs.
Okay.
Ifolua. Mrs. Ifolua. Hello, ma. On your mic.
Yes, sir.
Ok, ma. Vengono applicati all'autobus che superano 18 tonnellate. Vero o falso, ma?
I think it's that I don't know. It should be true now.
You say it's true.
Very.
Why is it true? For which
Yeah.
I just teach you now. Because I just teach you one trick now. But why is it true? Why is it vero?
I don't know.
Let me say you no pay attention. Mr.
Can you
Ebrima.
okay?
Mr.
Yes,
Ebrima,
sir.
you are making call before watch. The question is this.
Yes.
Vengono applicati all'autobus che superano 18 tonnellate. Vero o falso?
The one who gave answer is a falso.
Falso. Why is it falso, sir? That means you've not understood what I just teaching. Mr. Ifeanyi,
Yeah, sir.
Mr. Ifeanyi, vengono applicati all'autobus che superano 18 tonnellate. Vero o falso?
Falso.
Falso. Why, sir?
Then,
I hear you. Why? That's not why. Why is it falso?
because they talk about super because autobus no they carry they carry goods.
Yes. My brother, you need to be sure. Yes, autobus no dey carry goods. Autobus is used in transporting persons. My students, I just teach you and say, this topic wey we wan see now, this particular guy, first thing wey go do for me, cram the picture. Cram this particular signal. Cram 'em. I didn't tell you guys before. So the trick is this. First of all, you cram this particular signal. So whenever you do quiz, in case you just see it, you already know that, oh, they apply them to any vehicle used in transporting goods. Student, which are those vehicles? Mrs. Ifeoluwa, everybody pay attention here once and for all, beg. You go ask yourself, which are those vehicles used in transporting goods? Now only three of them. Now only three for this life. Auto carry, auto trainer, and auto articulator. Simple. This is the trick. They apply this particular guy. So once you've crammed this particular signal, this particular signboard, you already know that whenever you see this particular symbol, they only apply to those particular three vehicles. And those particular three vehicles are used in transporting goods. So if they say auto vettura here, it is false. So you don't see this guy in auto vettura. You don't see this guy in autobus. Why? Because autobus, auto vettura, they are used in transporting persons. You don't see this guy in auto caravan because auto caravan is used in transporting persons. You get person when you understand what I explain. Is anybody here that didn't understand what I explained?
I guess, you know.
This is the trick. Very, very simple, guys. Now, I want to show you guys another one. So, because patente is just trick. I'm just being sincere with you. If you know it, you know it. Now, what? The next one is this one. What? Look at it. First thing you need to do for me now. Cram this particular symbol. You need to just cram it. Cram it and put it aside. It's different from the other guy. Now, the contrast now. The topic says, pannello per rimorchi. Adibiti a trasporto di merci con massa a pieno carico superiore a 3,5 tonnellate. Let me repeat again. This signboard, they put them for containers. They apply it on remorque because we know that remorque is container. And these particular containers also, they are used for the transportation of goods. And their weight is more than 3.5 T. So what have I understood? Guys, the trick is this. They applied, even though they didn't call this particular guy, they apply it on all type of containers. Even semi-remorque. So long as what? Their weight is more than 3.5 T. Even without me even teaching it, it is self-explanatory. I have a question for the class now. See my question, no? See my question here. I'll call you guys one by one. Vengono applicati for example, autotreno che supera 3,5 tonnellate. I'm coming. Let me see if you understood. Let me start from Mr. Ebrima. Is it vero o falso, sir? Autotreno che supera 3,5 tonnellate. According to the topic. Even without me explaining it. Let me repeat again what the topic says. This panel is being applied to all type of remorque used for the transportation of goods, in which their weight is more than 3.5 T. Now, you know which vehicles are used in transporting goods, Abi? Now, keep it aside. Now, the question is this. Vengono applicati ai autotreni che superano 3,5 tonnellate. Vero o falso?
Vero.
Vero. Why, sir?
Because it is fixed or put into a vehicles which are carrying goods.
Simple, sir. Exactly. Let me call another person. You've understood it. I'm happy now. Let me call another person. So this is just it. If you understand, patente, just understand the trick. You don't get wahala. You don't have wahala. Let me see another person. Please don't be angry if I call you. No, don't be angry if I call you. Chai. We are here. We are one family. Even if you don't know, it doesn't matter. Is it clear? Mr. Desua, ma. Hello, ma. Watch. I have a question for you, ma. On your mic, ma. Watch. The question is this. Vengono applicati ai autosnodati. Hello, Mr. Desua.
Sì,
In cui la
vero,
massa
sir.
massima è superiore a 3,5 tonnellate. Autosnodati. Vero o falso?
No, falso.
Why, ma?
Those know that we used to transport person.
Thank you, ma. God bless you. Lastly, we don't oh, wonderful. Let me see the last one. Okay, no verse, ma. Mrs. Ifeoluwa. Might try you now. Watch. Vengono applicati all'autocaravan in cui la massa a pieno carico è superiore a 3,5 tonnellate. Autocaravan. Vero o falso? Hello, ma. Hello, ma.
I can hear you.
Yes, ma. See the question. Vengono applicati a autocaravan in cui la massa a pieno carico è superiore a 3,5 tonnellate. Is it vero o falso?
Sir, please, I don't know.
Where you can't do? You're not following us, ma. You're not following.
Can I
No.
try?
You need to follow us, man. Yeah. Okay.
Should I?
Yeah.
So the question again, sir.
Vengono applicati a autocaravana in
Spasso.
cui la massa a pieno carico è superiore a 3,5 tonnellate. Is it vero o falso?
It's a falso.
Why, sir?
Because auto caravan is transporting of a person.
Exactly. Mark, wonderful. Let me now ask last one. Mr. Emmanuel, watch, sir. Hello, Mr. Emmanuel. Vengono applicati. No, I think the question is enough. No, it's okay. Okay, guys, because of time. Is it clear now? For those that have understood this trick. So, Mrs. Ifelo, what you go do for me now, my sister? Just later, if I send the video, you just take your time, watch this one. Watch the one we've done before. Because you don't need to only watch, you need to watch what we've done before also to arrive to this guy. Because the first topic we did was classification of vehicles. For you to say, you need to start from that one. All right. Is there any question so far? Even without me teaching this guy, you already know that. This is the one they put on remorque. Anything carrying goods, auto train, auto articulati, auto carry, there. Is there any question so far? This is the trick, my student. You see how patente is very simple. Now you see, Abi, is it simple? It's simple now. Simple, small. All right, guys, I'll leave you guys for today. I beg when I do quiz. Between quiz, not only the normal chair. You guys
So we started the big quiz together.
together. They wait for me.
No,
No,
suppose get
no,
back there
one
to
day
do
for
quiz.
quiz.
All right, guys. Okay, that's a wonderful one. So what happens is that when we arrive to classification, we don't finish this particular topic now. We're going to do quiz. We might even do quiz on Thursday together. Chair, but don't wait for me. You need to start now, be doing your own quiz, doing your own thing. Now, one more trick, one more advice I want to give you guys. Look for a study partner. Chair, you need to understand the kind of student where you be. Because there are some students who be say, somebody need to inspire you. There are some students here that knows this thing. Just look at people that are sending quiz every day. Ask them, how will they do quiz? There's this particular app, which actually I have forgotten the name, that you can share quiz. You have to start doing something like that. When you see person, there are some students here that send quiz early in the morning. It said those people don't sleep. They go work, they send quiz. You think they're not, you understand me? There are some people that they know how important this thing is to them. So guys, it depends on how important it is to you. You just need to, these things are on YouTube. I'm not charging anybody money for now for the videos on YouTube. It's for free. You can even watch videos that have been there. There are videos Avanti that are still there. Watch them. Start practicing a lot. The trick is this: if you watch one video, you pause it, you do quiz on that thing. You watch one, you pause and you do quiz on that thing. If you don't know how to do quiz, yes, sir.
Can I know please the days for the classes and the time for the classes?
Okay, the days for the classes are Mondays and Wednesday by 7 p.m.
Monday, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Okay.
7 p.m. For now, then later maybe at a point we'll start doing 3 days, but for now it's just 2 days, Monday and 7 p.m. Okay, guys, I'll leave you guys for now. We'll see you on Wednesday. Between quiz, it's very important. Okay, guys. Buonanotte tutti.
Okay.
Charles,
Yes, my brother.
how far now?
Okay, now Mr. Lassa with this. You know, they do quiz again.
Huh?
You don't change your, you know, they do quiz again. They do quiz, my
I
brother.
do like, you want to see my quiz? I do quiz though.
I know they see your quiz. If you want to ask this, my brother, you know everything. Muna meet him.
No.
Muna go meet him. Muna write him. My brother know everything. Muna ask him. So if they find quiz partner, meet this guy. Ask him, Lassa.
That place.
I mean, tell someone from
I'm not sure.